This game is part of the 2026 Asian Games. These players are playing at the national level. You may be wondering, how are they moving so fast? The key is that they're focus dashing correctly. And in this video, I'm teaching the secret technique that no one on YouTube has ever talked about. The secret to become the Flash himself. A focus dash is simple in idea. While holding a directional input, hold the dodge input. This is a hold dodge. After a hold dodge, you will enter the running state. While running, hold A or B to focus. When done correctly, you slide towards the camera direction while holding focus. That slide is the focus dash. Easy, right? If you quit the video right now thinking, I already know this, you're missing out. Let me explain. This is what you're probably doing with your focus dash. Notice the little running sequence between hold dodging and focusing. That tiny unwanted forced step is called dead steps. While in dead steps, you're not protected by invincibility frames from hold dodging, nor blue focus armor from focusing. This gap is a key vulnerability in combat, as it is easily punishable by players who recognize this mistake. So what caused this? During your hold dodge, you have invincibility frames. If you try to focus during your hold dodge, the game cannot instantly give you the slide. Why? Because focus dash requires entering the running state first. So when you input focus during your hold dodge, game forces you to run for about 0.3 seconds before focusing starts. This is known as input buffering, useful in some other situations but detrimental for focus dashing. Here's how you can fix it. A bad focus dash looks like this. Hold dodge, dead steps, then focus. A good focus dash looks like this. Hold dodge, then instantly slide into focus with no visible running steps in between. To do that, do not focus as early as possible. Goal is to focus exactly at the moment when you start to run. This is known as a just timed input. Not too early and not too late. A perfectly timed input. So why is this a beginner's most important fundamental? Because correctly executed focus dash is the gateway technique to all mix-ups. It does three things at once. First, it provides great mobility option in combat, great for chasing or disengagement. Second, it is one of the best ways to cancel out of a focus into another focus to pressure the opponent. And it is the basis for basic mix-ups such as hold checking and parry baiting. Third, it is your primary movement option. Now that you know how to focus dash correctly, you should never walk again. Focus dash should be your default mode for running around the map. Focus dashing around the map doubles as a practice for just timed input. Mastering focus dashing is your ticket to mix-ups, which is at the core of Naraka combat. What I am bringing in is more than just your regular Naraka tutorials. These are the results of years of research from an entire community. As you can see in these clips, I myself still have a lot to learn. This series will systematically take you through the Naraka training arc to bring YouTube up to speed with the common knowledge that everyday Chinese players has been using for the past few years. Now that you know the theory behind how to do a good focus dash, here's some homework for today's lesson. Go to Fairyland Penglai Island because you have infinite stamina there. Hold back for the entire duration of the practice. Then hold A or B for a focus dash while keep holding back. Cancel your focus with a hold dodge backwards. As soon as the hold dodge ended, hold A or B again for another focus dash. If your character turned around between the first focus and the second focus, you did an input buffer focus dash instead of a just timed focus dash. That turning around indicates the forced dead steps from an input buffer focus dash. Slow down and find the rhythm until you can do a focus dash without turning around. A milestone to hit is when you can do consecutive back focus dashes without turning around. And the ultimate goal is to do consecutive focus dashes without ever seeing that blue focus armor. Once you can do it from neutral, practice these action cancels into focus dashing. Focus attack cancels into focus dash, light attack cancels into focus dash, parry cancels into focus dash, and jump attack cancels into focus dash. These practices matter because each action has its unique recovery and buffer timing, and different weapons will feel different as well. Practice daily until you can execute each cancel perfectly on your favorite weapons. Focus dash is the first movement skill that teaches you how Naraka really works. Only after gaining proficiency in focus dashing would you be ready to execute some basic mix-ups. The next video will be on hold checking mix-ups. Same with focus dashing, there's a lot more depth in hold checking than you think.